Hi friends, it's Mrs. Whitaker and I'm here to help you with your math today. So you will need to get out the last paper in your math packet. It should say up at the top, lesson 23. Now, before we get to that, I just have a couple other things that we're going to go through to kind of refresh our memory on some of the things that we have learned this year. All right, I want you to look at my dots. Okay, we're going to break it into two different parts. This larger part, how many dots do I have there? Absolutely, that's right, it's 7. Now then, if I look at this way, how many dots do I have? That's right, just 1. Now I would like you to look at my paper again. How many dots do I have all together? Very good. We have 8. We're going to make that into a number bond. We've got our 2 parts here. 7 in 1. 7 was my larger part. 1 was my smaller part. We put those together. Take my 2 parts and we put them together. That's right, and we make 8. Let's write our number sentence. 7. Now then, the next part, is it going to be Gus the plus? Are we adding to? Or Linus the minus? Are we taking away? That's right, we're adding to. So 7 plus 1 equals, those 2 lines of our number bond come down to, what's our whole? That's right, 8. Excellent job. Let's try another one. Erase this. All right, let's look at these dots. Right, which is the larger part? 5. Very good. What's the smaller part? We talked about the 5 over here, so what would be the smaller part? That's right, 3. Put that into my number bond. How many dots do I have all together? Very good, 8. Let's write our number sentence. 5 plus 3 equals 8. Now then, let's flip our number sentence. Let's start out with the total. 8, got our 2 lines, equals, what were my parts again? 5 plus 3. We can write our number sentences either way. We can do it parts and then the whole, or whole equals the parts. Very good job. All right. Quickly erase this. You did such a wonderful job with that. All right. Now then, I've got some number cards here. And I would like you, I'll put these up here on my board. Say the number as I put it up here. 11, 12, 'Get all my pieces of paper. Tape out. 13, 14, 15. What comes after 15? Do you remember? Very good. 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Good job. All right, now then, I'm going to see if you can help match up my dot cards with these numbers. All right, our first one, here we go. What is that going to match with? What have I got here? That 10 frame up top is already full. So I've got 10 and 1. 10 and 1. What's that going to be? Very good. That matches with the 11. What about this one? 10 and 5. 10 and 5. That's going to give me my 15. All right. Let's do a couple more. Look at this one. 18. Very good. Let's try this one. 16. Good job. All right, I think I'm going to go ahead and just stop with that for right now. What did you notice about our dot cards? That's right, they all had a 10 part, didn't they? But they had two different parts. They also all have two numbers. So look at this, my friend. We've got 10, 1, 1, 1, 10, 5, 1 and a 5, right? Because we know that that 10, we've got that hidden 0. Very good. 10 and 6. 10 and 8. Very, very good job. I take my numbers down very quickly. We're going to move on to the next thing. I hope you are continuing to practice your counting. You can be counting blocks that you have at home. You could be counting steps from the kitchen to the living room. You can see how high you can count, both by ones as well as by tens. Maybe you could even challenge yourself and try it by fives. All right. Now then, I've got some pieces of red paper that I have cut out, and I want you to count these with me. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 'Mrs. Whitaker should have had these all up here before we started. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Almost there. I've got several pieces of paper. 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. So I've got 12 pieces of red paper. What are my two parts? How many did I have up here? I've got 10. Very good. How many do I have down here? 2. How many did I have all together? What did we count to? Very good. 12. We're going to have our number bond this way because we can move it and have it either direction, can't we? All right, so in our number bond, we have 10 and 2. That makes 12. So let's write our number sentence. 12, because that's how many I had. 12 equals, what 2 parts did I have? 10 plus 2. Very good job. Very good job. All right, I'm going to erase my numbers. You're doing such a fantastic job. Now I have something else for you. All right, I want you to look at this very closely. All right. You see the geese and the pigs? I'm going to put this right here. Cover up some of my red circles. We don't need those anymore. So let's count those geese. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, does that tell me how many animals we have all together? No. So that's one of my parts. I'm going to write the 10 just right down there. Okay. How many pigs do I have? 1, 2, 3. Very good. So I'm going to write that just a little bit bigger so that you can see it. So I've got 10 geese and I've got 3 pigs. Now, how many animals do I have all together? That's right. I have 13. I'm going to write that on my paper and I'll write it up here. 13. Now then, let's write our number sentence. I'm going to start with the parts. 10 plus 3 equals 13. All right. Now then, if we remember back with our circles, we had 12 equals 10 plus 2. See, they're a little bit different, aren't they? First of all, they equal 2 different numbers, don't they? But one, we are starting with the total because we knew how many of those red circles we had. Then we broke it apart. 10 and 2 were my parts. But with my animals, I knew I had 10 geese and 3 pigs. So I knew my parts. And then I found out the total. So when you do your paper, your worksheet, part of them are going to be asking you, you're going to go from the total to the parts. Some of them you've got the parts and then you're going to go to the total. So you can flip it either way. All right, friends, have a great day. You know that if you have any questions, just be sure and ask your teacher. Bye.